Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're joining us from. Thank you for being here. This is the Papa Joe Show, where Papa Joe knows. I am your host, Papa Joe. It's been a very eventful day so far. We've seen some interesting stuff in the crypto markets. I've seen some other stuff happening in the world, and it's just been an all-around really fun day so far. So I want to say thank you all for being here. Do me a favor, first things first, please like, subscribe, and smash those likes, and share this video out on your socials and your friends, family. Get people in here on the live chat. So I have on the live show here, I have the live chat running, and I got multiple folks in here talking already. And we have a fun time just about every single day whenever we have these shows, because I get to talk to you, you get to talk to me, we get to talk to each other, and it creates community. It creates a space for people to bounce ideas off of, talk about things, etc., things like that. So, we are going to discuss Matic today. Now, a lot of people don't realize Matic is an interesting platform that I happen to really, really enjoy. Full disclosure, I do hold Matic, but for what it's worth, when I did get into Matic, it was like at its bottom. Legitimate. You look at the chart, I got it in at the bottom, and I did not grab as much as I grabbed a nice handful. I'll put it that way. I could have grabbed a lot more, but I grabbed a handful. So, but for what it's worth, I'm not talking about this today because I want to see it succeed. I'm talking about it today because they're actually making real strides. And I've explained to you guys before how I pick projects that I like to buy into. And I look at the real world solve that they're doing. And that is how I go and make sure that I get something good, something that's worth the time, the money, the effort, the research. I actually take a dig into it. So with Matic, or now Polygon, I thoroughly enjoy what they're doing, how they're solving real world problems, and that's why I put a little bit in there, and that's why I'm talking about it today. I want to see them succeed from a project standpoint. Not that it's gonna make me or any of you guys any money necessarily, but which it will, but that's more along the lines of, here's a technology advancement in humanity that humanity really needs. So with that, I will go ahead and say, who we got here in the chat. So pop in and say hey, and I will that way I know you're there, and we're talking and all that fun stuff. So we've got Tom. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Bitcoin Country, good morning. Yeah, Tom's got a new grandchild on the way for sure. Looks like 11 a.m. Pacific time. So, Bitcoin Country, glad to hear about Matic. I need to get a little more in the next dip. Guess what? You're in a little bit of a dip right now. It's not really going to dip much more because it hit certain thresholds, and we'll go over that in a minute. So, anyways, yeah, fun stuff. Trinity Man, good morning. How are you today? How are you doing today? Kim, good morning. Thank you for being here. Always nice to see you guys in here like this. It's fantastic. Good morning, Manny, Matic, Papa Joe, Tom, Bitcoin, or BTC. Yeah. Everything. Everyone, good morning, my friend. Good morning. Alrighty. Who else do we have in here? Got Francis K. Good morning. Thanks for being here. All right. So, yeah, pop in the live chat. I will try to follow along with it from here and there, but you guys have questions, you have things you want me to kind of touch on or something like that, just pop them in the chat. Let's have a conversation. That's what we're doing here. So without further ado, we're going to look at Matic, or Polygon. They rebranded themselves Polygon. The ticker is Matic. I got in it when it was Matic. Sorry, my phone's still going off here, so all right, I'll turn that off there so it doesn't blare into your ears, because I've done that before. People get my earphones so loud and it blares into the microphone and it hurts. So I apologize about that. Anyways, so Polygon, when they first set up themselves, they were initially set up to do very similarly what they're doing now, but they were going to look at, I think, making it so that it was a retail thing. It was more going to be set up where retailers could use it for the supply chains and their POS and all that stuff like that, right? They were initially VC funded via Coinbase and or the company that's funding Coinbase. So They weren't doing an ICO. They were the first that I found. There probably were more others, but they were the first that I found. They were doing a VC funding. VC is a venture capitalist. So they actually had another third party funding them, bankrolling their project. Now, they were building at that time a really, really cool system. And then they went way above and beyond and built something even better, or in the process of building something even better. So, just to point out to you guys, they have to deliver on what they were going to do, because they were bankrolled by somebody else, not crowdsourced like every the other stupid crap coins were. Polygon is an alternative crypto. It's a monetized token. It is a blockchain platform. It is designed to do and solve real world problems, and in particular, help Ethereum scale. So not necessarily the 2.0, but in general, scaling with Ethereum. It also adds the capability to do for other chains that are not on an ERC20 token to communicate directly with each other. And that's something that we really need in this space, because if you think about something like Populous, and then you think about something like what's the other one? Not Axie. Axis. Axis is AXIS. It is effectively a shipping and receiving slash literally trucking blockchain platform that would need to be able to read information, say, from an invoicing platform like Populous. They can't talk directly to each other. They would need an intermediary like Polygon. And that's what Polygon gives the capability on there. So it allows a true scalability for the other chains. But what's really, really cool about Polygon is that it also has its own application, its own blockchain, where it offers an NFT platform. One of the biggest things that Polygon is going to, I don't actually think I'll cover it here in a minute. One of the biggest things that Polygon does and set up initially was NFTs. They were one of the earlier people building an NFT platform. And I don't know if you guys have used anything with NFTs or OpenSea or anything like that, but you have Ethereum in there as an option to put it onto that chain, or Polygon is the other option you can put on that chain. There's a fee to put it on the Ethereum, and there's not a fee to put it. I don't think there's a fee. I hope there's not a fee. I don't think I've seen a fee for putting on a Polygon. It makes it so it's quick, simple, and very, 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 very fast. Polygon is very fast. Like, you hit send and it shows up at the other end like in seconds. I'm not kidding. It is amazing technology. So really, really unique about it is built for developers by developers. So for people like me, where they geek out about the technology, Polygon combines the best of Ethereum and sovereign blockchains into a full-fledged multi-chain system. Polygon solves pain points associated with blockchains like high gas fees and low speeds without sacrificing on security. So they make sure it's very secure. This multi-chain system is akin to other ones such as Polkadot, Cosmos, Avalanche, etc., but with at least 3 major upsides that are different than the others, that are major. Its ability to fully benefit from the Ethereum network effects. It's inherently more secure, and it really is. They are really good about their security. It is more open and powerful. It's a legitimate open source platform. So let's see here. The other thing I love about Polygon is they take kind of that Divi project, where the idea where it's that one click, make it easy thing, easy peasy kind of thing. Polygon is a protocol and a framework for building and connecting Ethereum compatible blockchain networks. But the cool thing about Polygon is that they can also do it without Ethereum, which is very, very fantastic. One click deployment of preset blockchain networks. So when you're going in and building, if you wanted to go build on a distributed application or a dApp or a smart contract, they literally have it spin up a blockchain network and you could go start building. You don't have to go build the blockchain. That's if you haven't built a blockchain from the ground up, let's just put it this way. If you haven't built a blockchain from the ground up, you are that is amazing. That is amazing. Anyways, growing set of models for developing custom networks, interoperability protocol for exchanging arbitrary messages with Ethereum and other blockchains, so that allows all the other blockchains to communicate with each other. It's a chain of chains, or it is in the technology world, it is a just if you know what an MDM is, or mobile device management, this is a blockchain management platform, basically. I guess that's the easiest way to put that. I don't know how else to put that really realistically. So, anyways, it's basically security as a service, which is something that people haven't really done yet. And adapter models enabling interoperability for existing blockchain networks. So it's very, 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 very really solving major problems. All of the core team and the advisory board, they're all doxxed. So they are out there. See, Coinbase, ETHUB, Bankless, Ethereum Foundation. You got 4 founders. Ex-Cosisis. I don't know what that, I guess I don't know. There are some legit people behind this project. They know what they're doing. So I'm going to skip over the technology, but if you want to read, because it's really in the weeds. So if you want to read that, pull it up, check it out. What I want to talk about is this right here. This is not accurate. I don't know why this is not accurate, because its price is $2.25 right now. Let's see if it refreshed that. Yeah, $2.25. So just to put it into perspective, I look at the thing here. Open-minded Bitcoin. Did they burn tokens recently? I actually don't know. Probably. So they burned a couple $100,000, almost. Well, at current prices, more than a couple $100,000. So I actually went to go set up a validator myself, and then found out they have a soft limit of 100. So I was trying to play with it and test it and stuff like that for another project, and I went to go launch it, and I was like, oh, okay, I can't do that. Never mind. Anyways, so delegating, though, you can, which I do that. This is what I talked about on my Patreon. So Matic, you can do residual income with it. Or Polygon, you can do residual income with it. You can stake or delegate your coins into a validator, and you earn a residual income with it. Very, very similarly to Divi. So, okay, so just kind of think about that. Okay. Hang on, I'm going to pause the screen here, and I'm going to see if I can show you this without showing anything I'm doing. Hang on, stand by. I don't even know if it's on this particular browser. I have to do 2 different browsers for the show. Hang on. 2 seconds. Nope, that's not what I want. I want the actual... There we go. 2 seconds. I'll pull it up here for you guys. I just want to make sure that my stuff's not connected on here, because I do view it from time to time. Okay, let's pull this back here. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. So, and I'm going to bump that up so you guys can look. Wrong side. You can see that better now? Okay, so if you get 10,000 Matic, and you're making that per year, 30% is staked, you get a reward every 15 minutes. So you get that much of the network share every time it pays out, right? So it builds over time. So you're getting approximately 12% return on your investment there. So let's say somebody has 100,000. You're still getting 12%. You're getting a little more market share, though. Okay. Let's say someone has 1 million. There are people out there who do. You can go. I'll show you in a minute. There are people who do. That would be really amazing. So you'd be getting about 12 million coins per year at current prices. That's pretty good at current prices, wouldn't you say? I mean, you get $100,000 at current prices. You're getting about, that's a residual income. I mean, that's enough to pay for your home payment or your car payment or whatever you want to, or you can compound it and actually make more. So you actually stake Matic in. They have a wallet.polygon.technology/staking. You actually go right here. You connect your wallet, you connect your MetaMask or other wallet, whatever you want to, and then you go and you find. So some of these validators, they do take a fee, a commission, because they do have to pay for the servers. All right. And you want to find one that does checkpoints, that signs all the checkpoints, make sure that they're signing checkpoints. So you can actually select by performance. And if it's going to load, come on. Okay, performance staking. So nothing staked in these guys. So there are some new ones that are coming online. That is interesting. Offline since, okay, so they're not offline. So commission, you could set it up so where you don't pay commission, you just get all the different things on there. So it wasn't it's a Polygon based token. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's cool, man. No problem. I gotcha. I didn't think that Polygon burned any. They have a different methodology around that. So, but anyways, you would go. So I guess this one's a private. Well, this is one of the Matic Foundation nodes. You can't. They did stand up some to get the things running. You can't delegate to those, but you could go grab, say, this one and delegate. And I'm not going to do that so that it doesn't show anything. So you can select which one you're going to delegate to. You have to connect your wallet to it and all that fun stuff. So that's how you do it. It's literally in their portal, but you're delegating it to it, so it stays technically in your wallet. There's a 9-day lockup, blah, 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 blah. I have to do that, et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, fun stuff. Just to kind of keep that in mind, guys, you can actually make a return on your investment with it if you so chose to do so. I don't know why I just clicked that. Anyways, there was one of the... Yeah, they have a bridge, staking. They have dApps. So this is interesting, too. I looked at this the other day. There's lots of other really cool stuff. Like there's DeFi, you got 1inch, you got all these swaps, different things like that. There's wallets, all the different wallets that you can use with it. There are oracles, which is very, very interesting as well. Very, very cool. So there's dev tooling. They are legitimately building a real ecosystem. NFT plus gaming. OpenSea. Atari, that is a really interesting one too. Decentraland, you guys are big in the metaverse. Think about those kinds of things. They have a DAO. Very interesting connections in there. 0x, we all know what that one is. You have business to business. Very, very interesting connections there, guys. Just saying, you got to understand, they are building a real ecosystem that is not as easy to use. That is the easiest to use that I have seen, period, yet. They're kind of the divvy of the blockchain world when it comes to making it easy for people to use. To just kind of put it into perspective, I've got the camera in the way. I can't see what these other ones are over here. So anyways, think about it. Pay attention to it. If you're not paying attention to it, you really should. Not financial advice, but you really should pay attention to Matic because they are going places. They are building things. And one of the things I was going to talk about too, remember the NFT stuff? This didn't load like it does on a mobile device. I need to I know the guys who are building this, but nifty.world. You should check that out. You can literally snap a picture of something and turn it into NFT, and it generates a 3D object of the NFT, and then you can launch it on the Polygon network using that. Very cool stuff. I met the guys who were behind this when I was in Miami a couple weeks back. But check it out. It's you literally write the NFTs of the Polygon blockchain, but you can it's so you snap a picture with your phone and it writes it directly to an NFT that's a 3D image and directly puts it into your account. There's nothing like that, and it's capable because of the Polygon blockchain, and it's very fast. Something to think about when you guys go do this. Now you guys are going, oh, nifty.world. You're not going to pay attention anymore. No, so you could really do that. It's very, very, very unique. So this is a video. Actually, I'll pull it up, show you who it is. The guy here, Kyle Kemper. He's a very, 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 very amazing guy. So, anyways, check it out. It rides on the Polygon blockchain. Polygon's at 228. It's continuing to jump, guys. It's continuing to jump. Its high so far today was 239. Let's see, trading view. What do we got here? In the day chart, yeah, right at 239, that ballpark. So it's looking pretty healthy. I mean, its all-time high was, I think, what was the all-time high? Let me get it right here. I won't get it. It looks like it was at about $270, somewhere in there. Anyways, so 3 reasons why Matic bull market is back on track. So there was a bunch of predictions on Matic being on its bull market or into a bull market to hitting $4 or $5. One of the indicator, this isn't the right one. Is this one? One of the indicators of it. So in order for it to get to about $1 or $4.50 or something in that ballpark. Oh wow, that is. I'm sorry. Really, really small for you guys. It would need to cross the $1.59 range, which it did. Big time. Big time, big time, big time. So at the time of the writing, that wasn't even above $2. This thing is massively running right now. And it's running because where was the thingamabobber? Oh, Bit2Me, which is the largest crypto exchange in Spain, launched Matic on that platform as well. That is a massive market for crypto, and they are enjoying that right now. There was another one that they set themselves up on as well. I'm trying to find that in here. To client. No, that's not it. It's because it has become more likely that Uniswap version 3 will arrive on the Matic network. So Uniswap will be running on Matic. Very, very interesting that these distributed exchanges, the DEXs, are launching on the Polygon or the Matic network. Guys need to really, really like this. They did a vote. This is also something around this. They did a vote. They want that to take place. So they went. That's the other cool thing about this thing, is that they let people in the ecosystem vote to it. So I look at Matic and Polygon, etc. It's the same thing. I look at Matic as it is. They are, just like Divi, building the future of the blockchain space, but they're doing it the correct way, and they're doing it with the end user in mind, and they're making it so that it's accessible to everybody. And that is where you get the major adoption. They are going to be adoption. They are an adoption catalyst. So it makes me want to go buy more of it, but I'm content with what I have there. I have other projects I'm more interested in right now. So, which I haven't finished doing my research on, but one of these days I will bring it up for you guys to kind of take a look at as well. But I don't like to talk about something till I eat my own dog food. Not that I want to get a handful of it before I tell anybody, but it's more of I want to make sure that if I say something about it, it doesn't burn anybody. With Polygon, I've been in it since the beginning for that one, and I made sure that it wasn't going to destroy anyone before saying anything about it to any friends or family or anything. So just keep it in mind. This one's not going anywhere. They're really building something. Their ecosystem is massively exploding. Let's see. Yesterday, the price of Matic rose sharply after an issuer of listed products, 21 shares, I guess, announced the launch of a product linked to the performance of cryptocurrency on the Euronext exchanges in Paris and Amsterdam. In September, another related product was launched called Osprey Polygon Trust. Interesting. I didn't read that. I haven't read down this far yet. So, so this is also something else as well. This is part rising the price up. People aren't selling Matic really. So there's very little supply on the exchanges, and it's forcing the prices to go up, that's simple economics at that point, supply and demand. So, yeah, guys, Matic's a good one to kind of keep your eye on. It's seriously, you really need to pay attention to it. I know we're paying attention to Divi a lot recently, and that's fantastic, and you need to keep doing that because they're making big strides. But Polygon may be an interesting conversation for cross-chain type stuff for Divi. You never know. I don't know. That could be a cool idea. Maybe I should mention that to them. Say, hey, have you thought about working with Polygon? Just to see what they say, because there may be some benefits from doing that, because Polygon's already doing that, the whole business to business stuff, right? They're doing the NFT stuff. If you ever wanted to get into the NFTs, I don't know if they do. They could potentially work with Polygon. I don't know. Just thoughts of different things. Polygon brings so much to the table for so many platforms. I think that they've set themselves up to be a true staple in the blockchain space, a true platform for the build out and the setup of the net new platforms. And yeah, they do solve a lot of problems for Ethereum. And there's nothing wrong with that. Ethereum's not going anywhere. Ethereum is first mover, and most of these platforms are started on Ethereum. I mean, Polygon was. And then they launched their mainnet. So Polygon is really, really unique about Polygon. And it's because of Polygon. Polygon works on its own blockchain and on the Ethereum blockchain. So there's two separate types of addresses. By the way, I'll go ahead and give you a fair warning. When you're sending and receiving your Polygon, make sure that if you're sending from an Ethereum or an ERC20 token address, that you are sending it to the ERC20 token address for the Polygon. Otherwise, it will go into the Polygon network and be stuck. Look at that, Tom. Really? Is it really? Number 15 coin right now? Really? Nah. Market cap went up that much? I'm not showing you the screen, am I? Look at that. Polygon, number 15. Holy cow. It's been up 30%, 32% the past 7 days, 9% today so far. Wow. That's pretty cool. Huh. I wonder when Polygon's is a true contender. Like, you got Sol, you got Cardano, you got all these like Polkadot. Polygon can eat all of them in their lunch all day long because they do everything they're doing and let them all talk to each other and do their own things together and stuff like that. It'd be really Polygon would be the best way to describe it. I think would be the internet of the blockchains. It allows all the blockchains to talk to each other at the same time. I would say Polygon or Matt would be, yeah, let's call it the internet of blockchains, or the internet for blockchains. It's the backbone for the blockchains. I don't know. I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's going to be a major thing. I do, long term. I really do. And I've already been holding it for a long time, and I'm still just like, wow, this is gonna blow up majorly blow up. So anyways, with that, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it there. I need to prep up for a meeting here in a minute. Yeah, Manny, and Internet for blockchains. Yeah, that's what they technically are. That is I've been sitting here when I'm talking, it's like, how do I describe this in a very simple way? Polygon's the internet of blockchains. Yep. Tom, I think $3 is easy. I actually think $5 is easy. And to be honest with you, I think $10 is easy from a market cap standpoint. That is a lot, but it's at 15 now. In order for it to get up above stupid Shiba and maybe Cardano or Solana or even Binance coin, take the number 3 spot. If it hit number 3 spot, that'd be amazing. I don't know what the price would be at that point, but that'd be amazing for a lot of us. Not just, yeah, we would all do really well financially, but it would mean that there is major adoption or major acceptance of that adoption. So, but anyways, yes, Rick, thank you for reminding. Smash the likes and please subscribe. Help me grow the channel. I really want this channel to be able to reach more people for information like today, what we talked about today. People need to see this. Most of the issues that we're having with people with adoption, things like that, is because nobody's talking about it. Not necessarily nobody's talking about it, but no one's hearing an easy to understand explanation of a lot of these things. And I try to do that. I hope that makes sense for you guys. So, but anyways, yep, like, subscribe, share, help me grow the channel, get more people in here, and let's have a fun and blessed afternoon. And show notes. I will not be doing a Patreon show today. I have meetings that I have to be in this afternoon that I cannot move. So I do apologize for that. So no Patreon show today, but I will continue my regular stuff on Monday. And you guys have a wonderful and blessed weekend, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.